Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about my Butcher Box subscription. Please excuse the slight shakiness throughout the video because I'm holding my camera. But basically, recently I was contemplating canceling Butcher Box, and I went to cancel it because I had already basically made my subscription every 6 weeks and then every 8 weeks. And I wasn't sure if it was worth it for the amount of meat I was getting and paying $129. So I went to cancel, and then they offered me what they called the chef's package, which I got 40% more meat, and I only needed to pay $119. So it's $10 off for basically double the amount of meat. So I thought I would try it out and see what I got. So I am currently on a 8-week subscription, so every 2 months, and we're just going to take a look at what they sent me today. So basically, you can kind of see from the video that, of course, the Butcher Box sends everything frozen, high quality packaging. They use dry ice, and that's pretty cool. In terms of the meat, I did receive, let's see here, I received the pork breakfast sausage. This is the first time I've ever had this. I've never had this before, so we'll be trying it out. We received 2 pounds of ground pork, and the pork breakfast sausage, that was 1 pound. So I've also never tried their ground pork. Hopefully it's pretty good. We'll see. And then I received a package of bacon, the Applewood bacon. Typically, I find their bacon to be a bit salty, but I'm not against it. It's pretty good. That's 1 pound. And then I received a whole chicken. So I don't buy whole chickens that often, but once in a while I do. And this one happened to be 4 pounds, almost like 4.25 pounds. So that's pretty good. And then we also received this beef tri-tips, which I think this is the only beef other than the ground beef that we got. And then we also got 2 pounds of ground beef. We actually got 4 pounds of ground beef because I have the monthly add-on where we get free ground beef for life. So every subscription box, we get an additional 2 pounds of ground beef. So 4 pounds in total. I also received 3 pounds, almost 3.5 pounds of chicken thighs. I'm not a fan of chicken thighs, but we'll make it work. I'll look up some recipes and try them out. And then the last thing we received was a pork tenderloin, which I do like pork tenderloin, and this was a pound, I believe, maybe a pound and a little bit extra. So I'm a big fan of pork tenderloin, so I was pretty happy about that. So in total, I believe it's I think it in total ends up being this. I wasn't sure how many pounds it was, probably a couple pounds. So in total, I think it was maybe around 16 pounds of meat plus the additional 2 pounds of ground beef, which I think brought it out to almost 18 pounds of meat, which is honestly pretty good for $119 from Butcher Box specifically. In the past, I think we were getting between 8 to 10 pounds. So this is definitely double, and that's pretty awesome. So yeah, I think I am going to go ahead and keep our subscription. I don't think at this point I'm going to cancel. I am on the every 2 month one. So if you're thinking about canceling or you're not sure, maybe you want to go in and see if they offer you this deal as well. Like I said, it's called the chef special, I think, the chef selection. So you don't get to pick your meats and you don't really get to select the cuts. They just give you a mix of beef, chicken, and pork. But it's a pretty good, well-rounded box, I would say, for the most part. Thanks for watching.